Today we hop inside of Cursed and we pack a punch for the Coda 9 inside of Black Ops 7 Zombies, which ends up being an absolute beast. It shreds zombies like crazy, but there is one con about it. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and enjoy the video. All new mastery camos like Singularity ASAP. Check out Mitch Cactus, the biggest and the most reliable name in Call of Duty. They offer instant delivery DLC codes like Monster Energy, plus lobbies delivered in under an hour. Everything is 100% safe and legit for Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. Trusted by the community and seen all over YouTube, Mitch Cactus has over 20,000 verified reviews and thousands of personal vouchers. Make them the go-to for all things Call of Duty and even other games like Battlefield 6. Use code SPAZO to save 5% off for a limited time only. Man, I am excited to test this out today. So today we're going to be using the Akimbo caps, which is this on the wall right here. They're called Dakota 9s inside of this, but I call them the caps, right? But today we're going to be getting them pack 4 as well as getting them ultra rarity. And we're going to be having fun with them, man. Using them akimbo with the build that I use. Maybe you use it, I don't really know. But it is absolutely insane inside of zombies. We got PhD for our first perk, which we can go ahead and pick these up off the wall. I do have a hidden power as well, which we can activate to put on these. So there we go. Now we're already, no, I didn't mean to activate that. No. Okay, cool. We're good. But yeah, these are going to be absolutely incredible inside of zombies whenever, especially once we get to the higher rounds, they are going to absolutely dominate. Now, we are going to have to deal with the whole ammo situation with these. They absolutely burn through ammo, but we should be good because we are going to purchase the Akitas. It's kind of like the way to go in Curse is to just use the damn Akitas just to stack up as much essence as you can. That's going to be our ticket to getting pack 4, as well as getting ultra rarity as well. We're going to use some of the spores, pretty much everything we can to kind of get that upper hand a little bit in this game, because if you don't, it takes absolutely ages to get pack 4 and say ultra rarity on a weapon inside of Cursed. But we are also using the new suppressor on these today, which I actually will not lie, I've been using this quite a bit on my guns. Now, is it the greatest thing in the world? Do you have to use it for your guns to be this good? I don't think so, but just because it's new, right, it helps with recoil, especially with akimbo weapons that are fully auto. You need as much help with recoil as you possibly can get, right? So it's definitely nice to kind of have something like that, but we can go ahead and turn this power on now. Then we can head over to Ashwood, which we can buy the Akitas, we can turn the power on there, we can get Pack-a-Punch on, then we'll probably honestly just come right back to Blackwater and just chill around here. Since there is spores here, we can take advantage of those. There's so much good stuff here in Blackwater. I mean, it's such a great spot to go through rounds, whether you're camping, whether it doesn't even matter what you're doing. Blackwater is probably the go-to POI, at least for me. It's going to take us a little bit of time to kind of get fully set up. I mean, usually we can kind of get there close to about round 30, I would say, with all of our perks, having everything upgraded and Pack-a-Punch and stuff. But it should be fun along the journey, man. I have been having so much fun playing Curse, to be honest. I am having more fun playing Curse right now than I am in Standard. And once a new map drops, I don't think it'll be the same way. But while we have nothing really to do inside of Zombies, Season 1 Reloaded comes out tomorrow, which is cool, but we're really just getting a survival map, I'm pretty sure. So, I mean, hell yeah, but also, okay, we're also getting directed mode for Astra, but yeah, those will be fun, but we'll kind of blow past those in terms of enjoyment rather fast, I would like to say. But yeah, the next we'll be getting a new round-based map. So yeah, I'll be playing Curse for quite some time. We can go ahead and finish this up real quick, just reload these. We definitely are going to need speed cola with these bad boys. We are running the Prestige magazine as well, which does have 30 rounds per mag, and obviously it has some other pros and cons as well, but I figured we would throw that on because it just kind of seemed like the best option when it came to these. Now, one thing about this weapon, which I know a lot of you guys care about, is the Prestige camo. This one is a level 250 where you unlock the Benjamin's camo, which is pretty cool. I mean, it's not animated, it's not super bright, but it is a cool camo, so I guess using this build, you can kind of put your effort towards something and something cool. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I'm the type of player to not use a weapon no matter how good it is if the Prestige camo's trash. I will not waste my time grinding it, I swear. It's the funniest thing, but that's just how I am, man. And a lot of the guns, aren't good prestige camos. Now, before we do anything with the pistols, we actually got to pack-a-punch the Akitas so we can get 300 shells per one. Now, that kind of hurts us a little bit right now because now it deals a little bit more damage, but eventually down the road, we're going to have it to where we can shred and actually stack up a ton of essence. But I think now we can actually make the change over to toxic growth. I'm trying to hit this gobblegum machine because we do have a double points gobblegum on a certain pack that I did just swap over. So if we can get lucky enough, there we go. We got 3 of them, so we could use them all this game if we really wanted to. Although I don't think we have to use all of them this game. We're gonna kind of get everything rather fast, but using one, say, here in a couple rounds will definitely help us kind of get our pistols going because it's quite expensive to get pack 4. It's 10k, then it's 25k for pack 2, then it's 50k for pack 3, and then it's 100k for pack 4. So you need a lot of essence. Thank God for the Akita. Plus, golden armor plates is expensive as well. It's 4k for a 2-plate, 10k to upgrade to a 3-plate, and then 45k to upgrade from a 3-plate to golden armor, which is crazy as well. So yeah, we definitely got a decent amount of essence to stack up before we are ready to grind or before we are fully set up. There's pack 1. We are legendary pack 1. We got 3,000 salvage right now, so we're definitely going to be able to get to ultra pretty quick, considering we already jumped to legendary, which is absolutely huge, right? We can go ahead and spray this as well. We can just shred these zombies. Obviously, we want to use the Akitas right now, but it doesn't really matter. We're on such a low round that it's not really too big of a deal. There's a ton of stuff. There's a pack 1 crystal, man. Dang it. We could have saved our essence, but it's all right. We have a mimic right here. There we go. Okay. We can wait for next round for the round to flip so we can hit this again. Yeah, we should probably just stay using these so we can get as much essence as humanly possible. And I think, you know, closer to about round 20 or something, we'll use our double points so we can get a lot more essence. Rather than using it now, we won't get as much. We want this to pretty much get as weak as possible so we can get more essence, right? That's pretty much the best way to explain what our goal is with these Akitas to maximize. We should have a Xursa spawn in. Here he is. We can just go ahead and whip out the old pistols, shred him down. He's dead. Nice and easy, dude. It doesn't take much with these. These things are so good. Okay, there's some blue salvage. I will take that. Closer and closer to the ultra rarity, which we only need 8k, I'm pretty sure, to upgrade this from legendary to ultra. So we're definitely getting close there. Oh my gosh, she grabbed me. We can just pull these out, kill the mimic. These pretty much just insta-kill him right now, which is nice. That's what we want, of course. As easy as possible, kind of getting all set up. Okay, we can spawn these guys in because we can kill them. It's an extra 250 essence each kill. So I will take that, right? It definitely is not a bad little extra essence amount. We now have 30k, so I can go over here and I can double pack. Soon, we're going to go and start buying some armor plates and kind of getting that upgraded. But yeah, for these next few rounds, we should pretty much be good to just chill and stack. And finally, we're about to triple pack these already. Now we just need ultra rarity and 100,000 essence, and we'll have these things fully maxed out. But now I'm going to take a moment and kind of start getting a golden armor together and everything. And then we should be good. We do have enough to get this ultra rarity already. But again, I want to take a moment and kind of just focus more on getting plates because it is round 21. We are in tier 3 curse, so we have to be a little bit more careful, right? And a little bit more considerate about our health because we have a relic on that if we go down, it's game over. And without quick revive, it is really game over. So yeah, we need to buy some plates. We need to buy a vest. We need to take into consideration a little bit of everything else other than just pack-a-punching. Let's head over here real quick and let's buy a 3 plates. There we go. Now we won't really die as fast. Now we just need 45k and 100k. So we need 145,000 essence and then we will be ready to start shredding some zombies with these bad boys. Fully maxed. I mean, right now it's pretty expected that we're just insta-killing everything that we hit. I do want to get Mule Kick because we do have the augment on to where we'll carry more ammo, so it'll definitely help with the whole ammo situation, but we are going to need a lot of extra essence as well to keep up with purchasing all the ammo that we do or will have to actually buy, but so far we're doing good. We're off to a good start. I just got to go up to the arsenal and we can actually get ultra. I have enough salvage right now, but I just got to take the minute and actually do that, which we will here soon. But yeah, right now our main focus is just getting essence, to be honest. Oh, there's a Xursa. Okay, come here, Xursa. And where is he? Where did he go? Oh, he's under the map, bruh. There we go. I think we got him. Maybe, maybe not. I'm not exactly sure, but he's literally stuck under the map. So I don't really think we got to worry about him right this second. No, he is no longer stuck under the map. Okay. This game definitely is not broken. He is right there. It's hard to tell sometimes if you get him. We can swap back to our Akitas, keep farming this essence. We are almost to 50k. We already do have the golden armor plate as well, so we're kind of good there. Holy moly. But, yeah, now we're pretty much just saving up for 100k, which we'll get there. I'm trying to spin for my Who's Keeping score as well. So we'll definitely be able to get that from the Gobblegum machine. It should help us get quite a bit of extra essence. And we also need all of our perks, right? So, yeah, there's a lot of setting up we still got to do. But we are pretty much just chilling right now. Look, I'm going to be honest. These pistols, they're going to insta-kill everything right now. So it's not really like we're kind of wasting time and not using these pistols or something. They literally will wipe this entire round in seconds, right? So I'm trying to take advantage of it a little bit more efficiently. Even though we're taking a while inside of the game, it is just the smarter route right now. Let these cool off for a second. We can spam the rest of this in the horde. We can hop up here, buy more ammo. Wait for these to cool down, and then we can keep shredding. Yeah, we're already about to be at 70,000 essence, so maybe by next round we'll have pack 4. Ooh, we finally got enough for pack 4. Okay. We can grab that real quick. We can keep killing these guys with the Akitas real fast. That way we can buy some of our perks here in a second as well. Because we definitely want to do that, of course. We're almost to round 30, so we might as well just use the rest of this ammo up, finish this round with these, so we can buy those. Because we definitely do need quite a bit of perks. I mean, we obviously need our full perkaholic, which we will get throughout this game. I'm not really too worried about it all. But there is a few that we should possibly get right now. Like stamina, and just a few other perks as well. So we have 109. We can, bam, there's pack 4. Okay, sweet. Look at that. Purple tracers. All right. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Pack 4 ultra rarity on around 27. Not too nasty bad, I should say. Yeah, we'll definitely need more essence just for the sake of ammo. We're going to have to still use the Akitas for a little bit. But we should be good. It really shouldn't be too big of a deal. Is that a mimic? No. Yes, it was. I figured as much. You were a mimic. We can reload. Alright. Should be about the end of the round, I would say. How much is ammo for pack 4? Is it 10k? It is. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we're going to need a lot of essence before we can actually do this. Probably a good 100k just to start, which is crazy. But still, we already know that these are going to be an absolute monster, as we just ripped through last round with ease. But now we just got to basically put ourselves in a good position to be able to continue ripping without running out of essence. Okay, so we need to grab the perks that are going to help us a little bit. So we definitely want to get Mule Kick so we can hold more stock ammo, as well as we do want to get Vulture's Aid so we can actually get ammo to drop. I did not know there was this many zombies left on our round, because it doesn't entirely matter. But yeah, I thought the round was almost over. We can just shred them with this real quick. No big deal. It definitely is almost over now. Okay, we can reload. There's a ton of salvage on the ground, which is absolutely huge. Right now, it might be smart to just use one and then use the other one. I don't know. But give me Mule Kick, give me Vulture's Aid. You can give me Stamina up as well. I'll take it. We don't really need to buy anything else right now. We should pretty much be good, ideally, for a while. I mean, we might not even need anything else inside of this game at all. Who knows? But what I do know is this is going to be incredibly easy. I kind of regret not having Pack-a-Punch camos turned on, and I'm pretty sure you can turn them on in-game, but I don't think it actually, like, triggers to go back over inside of your game, right? So if you turn them on, I don't think it changes your gun in-game, if that makes sense. Oh, shoot, it does. That's so cool. Okay, well, we now have our Pack-a-Punch camos. That's pretty sweet. I did not think that would actually happen, but cool. W Treyarch. This is actually a pretty sick Pack-a-Punch camo. Matter of fact, this is my first time actually having Pack 4 inside of Cursed. I just unlocked the bus relic earlier yesterday, so it definitely is pretty cool. Finally being in Tier 3. I thought for sure I wasn't going to play Tier 3 Cursed for a long time, because I was so behind on everything. So behind on all the relics. It's crazy. We got a little bit of ammo on the ground. Not that it's really going to do too much for us. We can just let these guys train up. Right now in these lower rounds, that's pretty much going to be the most important thing, is just letting them train up, because we're ripping through them so fast that we're wasting a ton of ammo. if we're just shooting one zombie at a time. Okay, this round's pretty much over. We just have a few zombies left, which we can kill with these Akitas. Just to stack up a little bit more essence, because I do actually have to go buy ammo for our pistols before next round starts. Come on, zombies. There we go. A few of them are dying. These guys should be dying here shortly. There we go. Come on. Stupid frickin' zombie, die. Holy moly, dude. You are a beef stick. There we go. Okay. Let's buy some ammo, which is 10k. Nice, dude. These things are absolutely stunning instead of zombies. Holy moly. Yeah, it's so cool. I love how there's actual tracers as well. They're actually purple, which is pretty sweet. You know, one thing about Curse, which is kind of actually boring, is the fact that I don't think they're ever going to do an update that kind of changes the way Cursed is. Because, you know, I have relics unlocked so I can get to tier 3, but I have so many relics that I don't have. And I don't need to unlock those. Like, I don't even need to go inside of Astra Malorum and unlock any of the relics inside of that map. Right? I unlocked the seed back when it first came out, but I don't need to go unlock the Spider Fang. I don't need it because I'm already able to get in tier 3. So it kind of seems weird that there's really no point now for all these new relics. Right? And I know the idea of, oh, you want to 100% the game, you want to have all the relics inside of the game. I definitely understand that. But the need for, say, a reward, it's not there, right? Like, to get the camo, say for Astra Malorum, I can hop in with my tier 3 relic, right, from Ashes, and all my other relics from Ashes, and then the one seed relic from Astra, and still unlock the camo for that map. You know, I don't know. I feel like there's a change that kind of needs to be made or implemented there to kind of make the relics of new maps more important. Because, like, bro, I don't see myself grinding other relics, right? Because I already have tier 3 unlocked. Why would I? You know? I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about that in the comment section below. I'm already about to need more ammo. But don't worry. The higher we go, the easier it's going to be to buy ammo because we're just going to keep getting more and more essence. I have this freaking Zursa hot on my tail. But he should be pretty easy to kill. The problem is we're using these pistols. So, yeah, they're pretty much accurate up close. And beyond that, no. So we got to be a little bit cautious there. Holy moly, we are ripping through these zombies. What an easy way to 250 these, right? Just pull up in Cursed. Freaking just laser down zombies. Come on. There we go. Zerus is dead. We can back out of here. We don't want to go down, of course, or else it's game over. See ya, zombie. This round should be pretty much coming to an end, I could imagine. There's old Tessie right there. I'm trying to regen health. I don't have quick revive, so it takes us a lot longer. And say if we did, we can reload. These rounds seem like they take forever. Holy scamoles, we got 1,400 kills. Another Zursa? Brother, chill. We can hop up here. Actually, you know what? We can Ether Shroud. So we can just kill him real quick. There we go. Nice and easy. Picked up ammo and a Casimir as well. Sweet. Although we're going to have to buy it. That's pretty much what this gun's going to be. It's just going to be an absolute ammo user. We're going to be spending a lot of essence on ammo. For real. Like every round, once or twice a round. For sure, for sure. Maybe even 3 times a round. Once we get to those certain parts of the game. But if I ever feel like I'm running out of essence, I can just pull out the Akitas, of course. There we go. But we should earn enough per round to the point where it doesn't really matter. Right? We're slowly going to get out of that negative. Come on, zombies. But yet again, like I was saying, if I just used one and put, say, the other one away, it would be more efficient. Bro, how is this round not over yet? I'm genuinely confused. I've killed so many zombies this round. That is crazy. There's a phone ringing up there. That's for one of the other tier 3 relics, which I obviously don't have. But, yeah, you could also get that done inside your game if you wanted to. But yeah, I just don't really see the point in all the other relics now. I definitely think there should be some other rewards that maybe require the newer maps relics. Instead of just adding a new map, adding new relics, and just keeping it the same, right? Because to get the camo, again, all you need to do is load into Tier 1 Curse, Tier 2 Curse, Tier 3 Curse for Astra Malorum, do the Easter egg, and whatever Cursed you have, bada bing, bada boom, you got the camo. You beat the map on Cursed, right? So, I don't know. But yeah, it's definitely a crazy little thought about the whole Cursed mode, but I definitely can see if they don't implement something like that, nobody will really play it and try and grind out the new relics. I don't think, personally. Yeah, there's definitely, I think, more zombies in tier 3. I'm pretty sure. But we're on round 35. I'm just kind of training around this back area. Definitely not too hard. This is such a good training spot. A lot of people actually train over here. It's probably one of the best spots inside of Ashes. So it definitely works well inside of Curse. But right now I'm trying to just get every single zombie put in a massive horde so we can just obliterate them. You know, sometimes it's a little bit awkward if you're just shooting them kind of one by one. You tend to run out of ammo a lot faster. But there we go. We can just run through all this. If we spawn in mimics, we spawn in mimics. But we can pick up ammo, literally anything, just from our perks. Now we can just train these guys up again. Training definitely makes the rounds take a little bit longer inside of Black Ops 7, but it is what it is. It's kind of what you got to do. I don't really see a strategy to where we can necessarily camp with these. Now, obviously, we could sit up on the hay bale, but I don't really feel like we should do that. I feel like training is way cooler, way better. Sometimes. Not for XP all the time, though. Sometimes camping is the king. There's a mimic. Zombies are still spawning in, which is crazy. But we can just keep training. It's really no big deal. Where's that mimic? Come here, buddy. There we go. Nice and easy. I do have a disciple injection, which I will end up using one of these rounds. Keep stacking up my streak kills for the 100%er. There we go. All right, we're out of ammo. Let me grab that Molotov. Those are going to be huge. Grab ammo, and we can shred these guys. Yeah, now that we're at a point where we don't really need to buy anything other than ammo, we're chilling. It's really no big deal that we have to buy it every round. And there's the end around 35. Yeah, I mean, dude, we have 1,800 kills on 35. I think that's more than standard. I'm pretty sure. There we go. Nice. Let's see. Can we camp with these pistols? We can head over here and jump up on this hay bale. Now, I know we'll be able to, but how fast do you run out of ammo is the question, right? Here we go. Just literally burst these zombies as they're jumping up. And there's a mimic. That's the one bad thing. Whenever you have that mimic relic active, it can definitely hurt you if you're camping. For sure. Oh, no, 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 no. We got 137 HP. Get me out of there. Hit the Ravager. That didn't really do nothing, though. We can hop back up here. See, I already need ammo again. That's the one thing, is you kind of got to prepare yourself to be able to buy it a lot. Other than that, these are going to absolutely shred and dominate. There's another mimic. Get over here. There we go. He's dead. All right. Cool beans. Can shred the zombies. We can drop back down here. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Train up. This round definitely isn't close to being over. But we can keep working towards the end of it. Yeah, always having akimbo weapons always makes your ammo go by fast, because, again, you're shooting twice at once. Plus, if you got double tap, you're shooting even faster. Right, so it always makes it end up go way faster than you hope for. We can just head up here. I can just pop this Disciple Injection. No big deal. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Disciple Injection is actually so good in zombies. So many people sleep on it. I was actually one to sleep on it as well. We can grab this guy, throw him on the ground. We can grab him. Throw him on the ground, keep damaging these mimics. I think pretty much this is about the end of the round, although we still have those delayed zombies spawning in. There we go. Is that the end? There we go. We got him. We can just throw him in the tree. There we go. That's the end of the round. Now we're on round 37. I think we could keep training. Well, we definitely can keep training, but we also could go implement some traps. Maybe over at Exit 115. Do a little training and some traps. That might be a good idea. Head and through on fireworks, as well as we went and got Deadshot Daiquiri and Elemental Pop. Now, Deadshot Daiquiri will kind of increase our headshot damage a little bit, as well as Elemental Pop will make fireworks pop a lot more, right? So it definitely is going to make it a little bit easier to kill more zombies rather than using more ammo, right? I think a Zursa just spawned in. I don't know where it's at, but it definitely is lurking around here somewhere. I'm sure fireworks will probably pop. Yeah, there we go. There's Zursa. I don't even know how many zombies this is killing, if any. There's another fireworks pop. Okay, I will take it. Here's Zursa. We can just keep churning around. No big deal. Imagine this pops again. That'd be huge. Trying to just get more zombies in this area. That way we don't waste too much ammo. We gotta reload. We got Zursa around us as well. I hate the one relic, though, that I do have active. That basically takes away our power-ups, because it definitely does suck not getting max ammos on Ravager rounds. That isn't always the best thing, right? Because you miss out on so much extra, like, Casimirs and things like that. Okay, we can get out of here. We don't have plates. Go, 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 go. Holy moly. We're going to need to buy some ammo real quick. Dude, I have 1 HP. Oh my gosh, Ether Shroud. Why am I not regenning? There we go. Jeesh. Alright, Xerxes right here. And just deal some body damage. Doesn't really matter too much. Fireworks activated on Xerxa. Love to see it. I need my plates to regen. I don't know what the heck is taking so long. But hopefully they regen soon. I got 1. Need to pick some up. There we go. We got that auto equip on, which is definitely a clutch augment, I will say. It is nice. So if you do have it unlocked, I definitely recommend running it. Or if you don't have it researched yet, I would give it a shot instead of the game. Oh my gosh, Xerxa, chill. It's not that serious. We gotta go buy more ammo. Ammo, ammo, ammo. That's all this thing is. It shreds, dude, but damn. It takes a lot of ammo for this thing. A lot of essence. We gotta reload. Xerxes dead. The first one. Now we just got the other one. Gotta reload. Come on, Xerxa. There we go. Nice and easy. A little bit of ammo on the ground as well. Fireworks. Sweet. Salvage. This round's pretty much over. I'll take it. I will take it. There we go. Okay. Do I want to buy anything? I feel like I should definitely probably pick up, say, a Disciple Injection. As it's kind of a good get-out-of-jail-free card. We can buy some Casimirs. We need ammo. Come on, zombie. We can go back over here. How many shots does it take to kill the zombie? Go, 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 go. Come here, zombie. Shred him. Jeesh. That takes so many at uncommon pack 1. Okay. Now we are ready to go. It's round 40. We're pretty much just chilling. Yeah, the setup definitely took a while to get these pack 4, but now we're kind of cooking, right? Now all we're doing is just training up, killing these zombies. The rounds without the Xerxa go way faster, right? Xerxes are some freaking crazy elites. We got a Doppelgas right there. Fireworks will pop. There we go. Nice. Love to see it. Some easy kills for sure. Got it to pop again, dude. Akimbo seems to really pop some ammo mods in Curse. Same thing with, like, the shotguns. You can get brain rot whenever you're doing the bus relic, and it just pops like crazy on it. Grab some more plates on the ground, kind of let more zombies spawn in. Dude, that phone is genuinely so annoying. We gotta reload. Come on. Okay, we can grab these plates. Yeah, I mean, with these, you pretty much gotta be up close and personal. You can't really be at range, right, to get some good kills. But yeah, they're definitely got very, very good mobility. There's some more salvage and ammo. You can run back this way. You just got to be ready to cough up freaking 20k a round. That's not good. I don't have my field upgrade. Holy moly. Let me throw a Kazi. There we go. Okay, we can buy some ammo now that those zombies are kind of dead. Which will put us at 36. Could just go back to 1. Why not, right? You don't always got to use both. Save a little bit of ammo. Maybe. I don't know. They seem definitely way better when it comes to using both of them. So I guess why not, right? Jeez, these things shred. You just burn through so much ammo. They sound crazy when you start shooting, actually. Come on, Mimic. Just die, buddy. Holy moly, that phone. Where is this dang thing? It's in here somewhere. Shut up. Shut up. Jeez. Get out of here, zombie. That's what making my rounds take forever. A headless zombie just roaming around. Alright, round 41. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. We got our exfil open. That's nice to know. But I don't really think we need it right now. There's 2 gums. Temporal gift. What else can we get? Modified chaos. I do not use those at all. But hey, at least we got some gums, right? Can't really complain about that. Holy moly. Keep training these zombies up. We got the Doppelgas, which is huge. less annoyance in our rounds. Come on, zombies. Everybody spawn in. There is a Ravager eating all my good loots. Yeah, we have 2 Casimirs for whenever the next Zersa spawns in. They're probably one of the best equipment you can use for Zersa. Okay, we can shred. We can reload. There's a fireworks. Nice. Okay, any ammo on the ground? Little bits. 10 rounds, 20 rounds. That goes by in like a second. Okay, I don't know how many more zombies are in this round. I'm sure a decent amount with how long these rounds are. But we are shredding through them. There's another weapon level. Level 27. Which I think that's the first time I've seen a weapon level pop up in this game. I'm not going to lie. I hope we are earning some good weapon XP. Because again, I think that's the first time it's popped up on our screen. Which is not a good sign. Okay, we can reload. Holy moly. There we go. Alright, that should be the rounds. We obviously got the lingering zombies. Okay, is that it? No, there is 2 more zombies. I cannot stand how the game does this. It'll always have random zombies that just took too long to spawn in. We can grab more ammo. And there we go. Nice and easy. That phone is literally still ringing. That is crazy. Alright, Ravagers. Come on. Okay, we can train up more of these zombies. Pretty much just get them all together. You would think there'd be a Zersa this round, but I guess I'm wrong. We can train around. Come on, zombies. We could use our Disciple Injection this round as well, if we wanted to. There's fireworks. There's a Mimic. There we go. Nice. Now we can train them up again. Which actually, pretty much every time we go to shoot these zombies in a horde, we pretty much have fireworks active. Which is nice, right? By the time you get them all together, it's ready to go. It kills them. Pretty easy. But we gotta continue training. We gotta continue killing. And absolutely destroying zombies. There we go. We can reload. Oh my gosh. That fire rate is insane. We're going to need more ammo here soon. But we can kind of get this horde put together as well. Is that ammo or a Mimic? That was definitely a Mimic that did not spawn in. Which is kind of crazy. There we go. We got to buy this. Oh my gosh. There's fireworks. Nice. Get me out of here. Go. Come on, Mimic. Die. There we go. We can reload. Come on, Mimic. Leave me alone, dude. Okay, here's more salvage. Not that we really need it, but, I mean, sometimes we do buy things, right? I feel like this next round should be a Ravager round. Alright, where are you, you laggy zombie? Here they are. There we go. Nice and easy. Jeez, this thing is annoying. Yep, it's a Ravager round. Cool. We can hop up on the rooftop. I forget which side, right here. There we go. We can just chill up here. No big deal. So we gotta reload, then it's a big deal. Oh my gosh, I forgot Mimics exist. Go. Holy moly. Okay. There we go. We can reload. Bada bing, bada boom. There's round 44. Yeah, these pistols are absolutely insane inside of Curse with Pack 4 and Ultra Rarity. It's crazy how much ammo you have to buy, but that's pretty much how akimbo weapons are inside of the game, especially with double tap. That's just how it is, right? You really can't get past that. But I definitely recommend giving these a shot the next time you play Cursed inside of Tier 3. Obviously, you can use them in Tier 2, Tier 1. But in order to get Pack 4, you need to be in Tier 3. In order to get Ultra Rarity, you need to be in Tier 2. But, yeah. Let me know what you guys think about these inside of the comment section below. We can shred you. There we go. Easy peasy. Super easy Zersa kill. The Casimirs are just so good for him. Okay, we got mimics. Another good tactic you can always use in Curse, man, is to just get an old Tessie and just run over all the zombies. I always do this whenever I go for relics, just to make the rounds easier. Even though I can obviously survive them, I just choose not to. I choose to use old Tessie to my advantage. And it makes my... I'm not throwing that. That mimic will definitely destroy it. But yeah, it definitely makes your life so much easier if you just take advantage of old Tessie. Come on, fireworks. I know you want to activate. Oh! Bob and weave. We need ammo. What do you know? There's level 28. We can go up here, jump up here, jump up here, buy ammo. Did fireworks activate down there? It could. Yeah, it did. Okay. Well, at least we got a few kills with it. Okay, we can reload. I wonder how much XP we've earned in this game. I have this feeling, in theory, that Cursed is just all around a better mode for literally everything. Not really camos, but to say XP, all day. So, what we're going to do is let's go ahead and dip out of this game. Let's see just how much XP we earned just from going around 45. Let's check it out. I'm a little skeptical. Hopefully it's a lot. Okay, how much did we earn? Come on, C-Link. This always takes forever. Every single time I go to look, I always have to wait here. Come on, game. How much XP did we earn to go to around 45 inside of Curse? So obviously we went to 230, 37, 54k. So that isn't really too bad. I mean, if we had double XP, we would have had over 100. We unlocked challenges, right? So there is a little bit of extra XP in there. We didn't really level up too much with our weapon, but I guess kind of we did without double weapon XP. But thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. I'm out. Have a good one. Peace.